all of the dives that we did, I have signed them off for you. The first thing that you have on top is introduction and thinking like a diver. Okay, that's the first thing I showed it to you when I gave you the laptop to have a look at. Yeah? Thinking like a diver is exactly actually what the advanced open water course is. The niche type of dives that you do, the adventure dives that you're doing, is something which is enabling you to think more like a diver after you finish your open water course, which we did a couple of years ago. So when you're doing the open water course, the final thing you're learning is basically every single skill set required to scuba dive. When you're doing your advanced open water course, you're not learning how to dive anymore. You're learning particular things that you can do when you are diving. So in this, we've done these particular 5 adventure dives. But there is a dive called the rescue diver dive. There's a dive called the search and recovery dive. So all of these things are basically enabling you to think more like a diver. What should I be thinking about when I'm going for a dive? Oh, is my gear all good? Or is my body feeling good? Or is my training good enough for this? These are all the things that you do when you're thinking like a diver. Yeah? So this is the advanced course is basically that. It is enabling you to dive firstly from 18 to 30 meters as the maximum depth. That's the biggest thing. The second thing is that it is enabling you to have an introduction to adventure dives, which are essentially niche types of diving, or the introduction into the particular speciality of diving. Yeah? So that is essentially what advanced course has been. So now I want you to sign off the dives that I've already signed off for you. So you will have deep dive, you will have wreck dive, you will have peak performance buoyancy, you will have navigation, and you will have a night dive. That's the ones that I've signed off for.
You put today's date?
Yes.
30?
Yes. Over there, but a little bit of shape, so we can do some patterns on the surface before you have to do them underwater.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will be doing a straight line compass navigation and back return, and then we will be doing a square, which is a 90-degree turn towards the right side, and we will do a square to the left, 90-degree turn to the left side. These are the things that you'll be doing during your navigation bit. Before we do how much time it takes for you to cover a span of 15 meters and how many kick cycles you need before you finish a span of 15 meters, which will be then added, multiplied, and averaged. So,
Straight line.
Okay, I want you to be in this position.
Yes.
Okay? Yeah, you are going to be on the shoulder, and on the shoulder, and you are going to be counting his kick cycles. His. Or yours, whichever one. But like, this is the discussion we should have before you go for the dive. Whose kick cycles or whose distance travels are we going to count?
Because I can't see your legs.
Okay? Now, first things first, try to get yourself on the north in the lubber line. Okay. So just move your entire body to get north to the lubber line. Yeah?
Yes.
Now fix the index marks by moving the bezel onto the north. Yeah?
Yes.
Fantastic. We're going to go 3 steps straight, and then we're going to left side square we're going to do. Okay? So when 3 steps are done, you're going to tap him and say your 3 steps are done. But before that, you're going to give a cue saying let's go out. Alright?
Okay.
Yeah? Nane? Yeah? Okay? Let's go out. Ready? Okay. Now you have to give her a signal saying we are turning. Okay? Go on. Is it correct? Has it matched?
Yes.
Not as matched with the index marks?
Yes.
Great. Now it's the time to give a signal saying we are going ahead. Alright? Yeah? Then you're going to make sure that the heading stays the same, and you're going to take one side step to come clear of that object. Alright? Alright, go. One more turn. Alright? And turn. Let's try this one. Okay. Nice and snug. Lips on. Shoulders tighten. You can hold these D-rings. Fully tight. Nice. Yeah, final clip, chest clip. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, try on this one. Okay. Get your velcros from inside. Nice and snug. Clip on. Yep. Tighten your shoulders nicely. Yeah? Nice, that's good. Fine one. Yeah? Both of you? All good? Left hand. Left shoulder. Feel the holes?
Yes.
Drag your hand down all the way. Yeah. As inflator button, deflator button.
Right.
You want to try to orally inflate it by pressing the deflator button down and blowing in air. Right? Yeah, it's inflating? Yeah? Right hand? Right shoulder inside collar? Pull your hand straight down, you will feel a toggle. Yeah? Pull that down and release. That is your dump valve on your shoulder. Right hand up. Right hand to your back bum. There will be one more toggle right above your waist. Okay, now this toggle you will only use when you are bending forward, because air is going to go to the highest point. Okay, so bend over, give a tug, release. Yeah, it works. Just clip off first. On top of the tank. Have the tank safety strap to come on the safety. Ulta लावलाय Ganesh. तू मागते हे बघ, ह्या साईडला पुढे ठेव. Leave this here. Doing this in the front level. Safety strap घाला दी. So you want it to look like this. Okay. The handle slightly lower than the first stage. Okay, you want to make sure that the handle is parallel to the opening.
Yeah.
Slightly lower, has to go slightly lower and slightly turn this way. Okay, once it's in place, you can smack the tank handle.
I think you can take it a little further down.
Slightly lower. Now this is parallel enough, yeah. But slightly lower. Yeah. Yes. Nice. Okay. Breathing regulators are on the right side. You're standing behind the tank. Your LPI and SPG are on the left. Yeah? So get the orifice to click onto the tank. Should fit nicely onto the O-ring. Tighten it with only 2 fingers then. Little bit tighter works. Yeah? Take the primary, give it a small knot and keep it hanging so that it doesn't touch the sand on the bottom. Doesn't have to be tight enough. Yeah? Take the alternate, make the loop and store it into the pocket that says the outer pocket. Yeah? LPI. Use the inflated deflator hose. Pull the spring back, shove it into the nib and click it on. You want to make sure you store both of your hoses inside the velcro on the shoulder. Yeah? Alright. Time to switch on your tanks. SPG, the last part should be be against the tank. Okay, shielding against the tank. And give it a small switch on. Feel the pressure going into the hoses. Systems. Is it a right hand release? And are your weight grips? Yes, please. Yes. Yeah. Arm releases chest lift, belly lift. Tank man. Secure air. You will do by air check. Also, 64 minutes.
Wow!
Finished
Our
an
first
hour.
1 hour plus dive.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Thank you, Anish.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. So fun. Amazing experience. Now advanced open water divers. Hi everyone, we just finished our advanced open diver certification from Dive Andaman, India. And
Private
it was
Limited.
private limited. And it was mind blowing. It was wonderful. Our instructor Animesh was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Legend.
Yeah, absolute legend. Knows every nook and cranny of the reef and showed us some incredible aquatic life, some wonderful fishes, a lot of coral, a lot of
Electric clams.
incredible. Last
and
night we saw
bioluminescence
we
in
saw-
our night dive, which was
just
amazing.
mind blowing, so good. I think this has been one of the best experiences that I've had. I think I recommend this to anyone who is looking for a wonderful dive center, who's looking for a wonderful experience when they're
Instructor.
and an instructor when they're out in Andaman.
For sure.
100%
Also,
recommend
we
it.
did some very cool skills. We learned how to use a compass underwater.
Yes.
We also did our peak performance buoyancy, which was, I think, the most exciting dive because we finally learned how to hover without falling face down or without floating up,
Yes.
which was really cool. And yes, the night dive was super amazing. The wreck dive was very cool because,
Mind
first time that we saw a wreck underwater.
ship underwater.
Very spooky, but super, super thrilling. Definitely recommend anybody to come and do their advanced open water with Dive Andaman India and Animesh.
Right.